Hey, everybody. Lead Farmer 73 here. Let's give him the attention that he wants. This dude just jumped up on the windowsill and started crowing as soon as I started recording. Really? Okay. He just wants some attention. But listen, everybody knows that when I do my shows, always have a little sip, a little nip from time to time, right? Well, I'm going to tell y'all something right now that I just found out. Between my household and between my job, I always need ice. I can never have enough ice. And I start realizing I spend more money on ice. Ice is like $2.75 for a 5-pound bag, 10-pound bag, right? 270 something. 278 is what I usually pay at one of the big box stores. Every single day. For my job, I need ice every day because I will overheat. So most of my friends at work, we buy ice every day. Every day. You can't do your job without a cooler full of ice. Now, I can't keep that. My refrigerator don't make that much ice, so I have to buy that much ice. So I was thinking, I gotta figure something else out. And I got a solution. Check this out. See that? I bought an ice maker. This thing lets off 40 pounds of ice in a day. In a day. So that's where don't get it twisted when you going looking for one of these and they say most of them is 26 pounds of ice per day. Per day. But see, that don't sound like much. 40 pounds don't sound like much, but I'm going to tell you, in about 3 days, if you got a full-size deep freezer chest, you will fill that up, which I have. I'm so impressed with this. I don't do product videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't do them. But I'm so impressed by this thing. I even got Lady Led using this thing. She thought I was being ridiculous. We don't need that. But if you do the math, I work 6 days a week. So we're going to round that $2.78 up to $3. You see what I'm saying? I'm coming off almost $20 if you add gas money to go pick the ice up every freaking week. So do that for a month. That's $80. Right? So I'm wasting hundreds of dollars on frozen water. It don't even make no sense. So I'm going to just show you right now because me talking about it, because I watched a billion videos on these ice makers, different brands, different kinds, different sizes. And I was like, I don't want nothing too big to go in my garage, big old, corner store ice cooler, nothing. I don't want that. I want something that can fit small and compact somewhere, but give me as much ice as I can use. And I found it. And it is that Fridgidaire 40-pound ice maker. This one right here, I got it in black, of course. I'm telling you, I'm so impressed that I had to do a video about it. I'm going to show you what it do. Check this out. There it is. And it starts back up, making more ice. This is it. Okay, you guys, this is the actual machine itself. This right here gives you a gallon bag full of ice. Let me show you. It gives you that gallon bag of ice that I showed. That's not a full gallon because I'm not done yet. about once an hour. Every hour. I'm going to say that, and that weighs about 5 pounds. And all it does, and I'm going to get it crunk up in here so you can see it. Let me get you a nice close-up down in there. You got the window so you can see it. It has a timer, an on and off button, and how much ice you want. You can more ice or less ice. So I got it just neutral, letting it do what the factory had it doing. Every time it make a bucket of ice, you come and get it. This is why I left this bag half full. See, it already started. This is the safety block, so it don't overfill. Once the ice hit that, it cuts the machine off. This bucket comes out, and there's so much ice in there, I'm gonna take it out a little bit like a candy bar. It let out these blocks like candy bars. See them? That's 2 blocks right there. Now I usually just dump the rest in a bag. Let's get another bag. That one is full. And this is what I usually do. Let me back you up a little bit here, so I can show you this. This bucket removes. I'll put that into the bag, shake all my ice out, and just put it back in there. Close your door up, and you golden. Now here's that other bag. Let me break this ice down a little bit. Now here's that other bag that we just had. Now once I fill a bag up, now I just hit that. Once they come in that little candy bar form like that, like I showed you, pull one out. This is my own personal ice, so I can't touch it. I don't care. Once they come out like that, I put them in the bag, and I just had a good, there go one. Take a spoon and just pop them like that and break them down. Because once you break them, you can fit more ice in them. When they still in the candy bar squares, you can only get so much ice in it. So that's how I get a nice full solid bag. And I zip them up. And I'm telling you, this is a over 5 pound bag of ice. And I'm leaking. I had it out too long. I'm gonna put this one in the freezer. Gotta clean off mama table. Don't want to stain the table. Okay, now you also got this one. That was from the last hour. Then you got this one. That was from the hour before that. So you constantly get ice out of this machine, constantly. Now, this machine cost me $160 brand new at Home Depot. That sounds horrible, horrible when you first think about it, but you got to do the math on it. I'm spending almost $100 a month on ice. I live in the South. Let's get that straight. I live in the South too. It stay hot here. We don't have a whole bunch of different season changes. So we need ice. So I'm constantly buying ice for everything. It ain't just about work. I know you like everything you're talking about sounds crazy. Ice for work? No, I work in an office. I work in a doctor's office. And we need sweaters on in there. I know that. But check this out. At first, to talk my wife into like, baby, this is a good investment. She said, well, you know, you don't need that much ice all the time. You know, winter is coming. When in 5 months, I'll be dead by then. But you got to look at something else. When the holidays come, the family members come, the birthday parties come, the celebrations come, the graduation. What's the first thing? Somebody, you say, you bring the paper plates, you bring the forks. Somebody is on ice duty. And you better not run out of ice during the party, because somebody got to make an ice run. No more of that for me. No more. Thank God. I'm telling you, because if I didn't use this machine, I invested this money in this machine, and to a lot of people it sounds ridiculous. But if I didn't do this, either I was going to go broke for frozen water, or I was going to die. You can't do my job and not, you have to stay cool on my job. I work outside all day, sometimes 12, 16 hours a day. You have to stay cool. So I'm going to show you right now how simple it is. Once you get your ice out, this is what you do. Okay, it just started to count down. It's done making that ice. And this is what it does. It stops running the water. As you can see, it's totally frozen over in there. And now it got a little water running just to loosen the ice. The water is running behind the ice to loosen it from the tray. I'm trying to give you the whole view of how this is going to go down. So this took exactly 9 minutes. Then it instantly starts running more water to make more ice. As soon as it spit that one out, there you go, folks. Candy bar ice. And it's just gonna keep on doing that. Sometime all the way to fill all the way up to here. It won't hit this stop lever just right, and it'll fill all the way up to here. That'll almost fill up a whole gallon bag by itself. This tray is bigger than what it looks like. I got a big hand. That's a big tray. It don't look like much because you're comparing it to the tray in your refrigerator. But that's a pretty big tray. It's narrow but deep. Water comes out of the spout up here. Make sure when you first get it, this is you take that loose and wash this tube off. Just wash it off with a little soapy water, just to get any residue off of it from the factory or whatever. I washed it all out first. That's how it works, you guys. So you guys, this thing really works. And if you need ice, listen, I don't care what brand you get, but this is one heck of a solution right here. So this you don't know I'm in heaven. You don't even know. Let's come on downtown. You don't know I'm in heaven. Ice, all the ice you want for nothing. See, that's a big cluster right there. I gotta pop him with the spoon. As much ice as you want for your little nip-nip-nip-a-roo. Ooh. So you got as much ice as you can handle for anything. You want your ice cold water. You want to make your desserts, and you need ice. Some of these people are using these health recipes, health drinks. You need ice. All that you want to make some ice cream. ice, everything you need ice for. And most people got to run out and go get some ice. And here at my house, we always have gatherings, family gatherings for everything. Ice. I'm telling you, the same importance as it is who bringing the potato salad. That's important. Everybody can't bring potato salad. Everybody ain't gonna eat everybody potato salad. Ice. Who's on the ice? You want to hear something crazy? Usually, I'm on the ice. That's another reason why it's so important to me. I'm always on ice duty for whatever reason. I never got to run back out in the middle of a gathering again to go get more ice because we need ice. We got a big family. And we go through ice like draws on a work day. I'm telling you. So I'm just saying, if you ever think about this, it's worth every cent. Right now, in my deep freezer, I got this in the mail, was shipped to me from, you know what, y'all? It was shipped to me, what was that, 3 days ago? And I started it up that night. And before I forget, when you start it up, wash it out. Take a little dish soap, wash it out, run it through real good. And your first couple bags of ice, I say your first couple gallons, let that just clean itself out because you don't know what they did in the factory with this thing. Let that run through until you rinse the machine out, then start making ice. And if you're wondering like, man, that's gonna take too long, you will see it don't take about an hour to make this gallon bag of ice. You saw how much ice I pulled out of there, number one. Number two, it takes for one of those trays of ice that I showed you, it takes about 9 to 15 minutes. 9 to 15 minutes ice like that. The colder the water that you put inside of the machine, the faster that it makes ice. So if you put some ice cold water in there, then it might not even take 9 minutes because I've seen it pop it out in about 5 minutes. So I'm just saying, you guys, if you ever think about it, and a lot of people, because hell, you want to know something? I never knew it was a countertop ice making machine, but it is. And it's saving my life. I kid you not. I'm going to work now. I don't gotta stop on the way to work and grab a bag of ice. I don't gotta make that extra trip after work and make sure I get some ice so I don't have to get it in the morning. I don't gotta do that no more. And no, like I say, normally I don't do these product reviews, but when I'm impressed about something, I'm impressed. And I gotta share it with the world. So there you go, you guys. I hope you enjoy this, and I'm gonna show you again. Like I said, you don't have to get this brand, but trust me, you want to get that 40 pound per day of ice, because the 40 pounds a day is gonna give you about 20. You're just gonna give you about 6 or 7 of these every day. Now remember, you can't wash the thing overnight. It makes ice overnight, but it'll start melting a little bit because you can't come out there and empty the ice. So when the ice tray fill up, it hits that little switch and cuts the machine off. So you might have 4 or 5 or 6 candy bar stacks in there. You pull all of them out and start all over again in the morning. And I do that all day. I would have had way more ice than this. Even that whole deep freezer, I got a big chest freezer out there full of these now. I got some in my freezer on my refrigerator. That's because, man, we need it. The holidays is coming up. What month is this? This is August. Next month, all kind of birthdays coming up, bonfires, everything else. Man, I'm so happy about this thing. I'm making a doggone review on it. I've had it running for 3 days straight. It ain't hiccuped. Man, I'm in love with this thing. You hear me? I'm in love with it. And see, I went from trying to persuade Lady Lead into this is a good investment. You know, I know it's not really for everybody at first. Really, it was for me. Actually, once she saw how it works, saw how fast it works faster than my refrigerator ice maker. And then she's the one starts saying, you know, we could use this at the party so we don't got to keep running for ice. Hey, we could use this for this recipe. We could use this. She's the one. That wasn't my idea. She's the one to start thinking about this thing. This thing is awesome. You know what? I know when she's interested in one of my harebrained ideas, when she starts putting herself in the mix. She got involved, so she comes and fills the machine up with water. She's removing the ice. She's bagging up ice. She said she'll call me from work and say, you know, we got a couple bags of ice I took out today. See, she didn't have to call me at work to tell me that. She just as excited as I am. I'm just more vocal about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I sure am. I'm telling you, if you got the same situation, you got a big family, you always need ice, or you got a job where you work outside, if you can plug this machine up in your vehicle, it'll work in your vehicle too. For RVs, campers, people going cross country, it'll work in there too. Take it to the park. See, I'm just thinking of stuff right off the bat. You could take it to the park. You having a party at the park. Take that out there. Oh, man. Don't get me keep on going. And they keep on pumping these big bags of ice out. That's a gallon bag of ice. You can't beat that. Whew. So, I'm just letting you guys know, if you're interested, this is a long video, but it's so much to say about this machine is why. Because it's awesome. So, thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions, I am going to answer them on this video, because the more stuff I find out about it, it's fairly simple. But every day I'm finding out, like, the colder the ice water, the colder water you put in, the faster it makes ice. I just found that out. So, you guys got any questions, I'm here to answer them. Please, matter of fact, please ask questions, because I'm so excited, I'm ready to answer something. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, Laird Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.